Welcome to the Move Network and MoonToken workshop on NFTs Business Insights. It's a double panel. We have YouTube live stream going on, and we also have us on here Zoom. So we have participants both ways. If you like to participate, please go ahead. If you're watching us on YouTube live, please go ahead, drop your questions down in the chat box, and then I'll be like moderating in between. And also here in the Zoom chat as well. Today we have the panelists here. We have our DeFi expert, Andrew. Hi, Andrew, calling in from Singapore. And from Move Network, we have Brian. Brian, is your last name Ho? Do we have the same last name? I think so. That's Brian. He's the head of product development. Brian Ho, and then we have Boris Lund, who is the head of community of Move Network. So without further ado, I will pass on to them to share with us their NFT insights. Go ahead.
Nice to meet you all. So let me share the screen first.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Okay. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So shall we start now, or we can just waiting somewhere?
No, just go ahead.
So today's topic is about the business insight of NFT. So first of all, we want to clarify also what NFT actually is. So basically, at a very high level, so most NFTs are part of the Ethereum blockchain. So Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, but like a Bitcoin or Dogecoin, but its blockchain also supports this NFT. So which store extra information that makes them work like differently from. So say an Ethereum coin is worth like nothing, but it's just like a token for every single time for transaction. So for NFT, it's like more unique than the Ethereum coin because like every blockchain can have one token ID. So if you are mint an NFT, it will like very unique in the blockchain. So NFT is like very crazy right now. We can see the top projects here. Like we can see the Axie Infinity, CryptoPunks, Artblocks, NBA Top Shot, and Bored Ape Yacht Club. So these are top 5 projects. So here today we will, from different perspectives, to explain why those kind of projects can hit the high volume and the trading. So first of all, probably we can start from
recording in progress.
Okay. So first of all, we want to talk about the Axie Infinity. So we will go through one by one from different perspectives. Probably Boris can share about like a GameFi of the Axie Infinity. Why Axie Infinity is worth like very high volume trading.
Okay, so what actually is Axie doing is they allow user to earn through the game, which is a business model called play to earn, and actually this model actually stimulate a lot of income for the Asia community, especially those are in the let's say Vietnam, Philippines, and also Indonesia. They are allowed to play this game and earn the revenue during playing the game. So actually, what are the crypto investor or the crypto savages people investing into this game is to making the DeFi into a GameFi model. So actually, it's actually the same when people applying DeFi into the GameFi. So they stake let's say in DeFi they stake in the token in exchange to another reward tokens, like maybe you can stake USDT for BNB, and then for the GameFi they actually making the staking function into an NFT. So when you bought an NFT, you got the entry price, you got the entry asset to play the game, and then they earn the game token through the game. And this kind of game token can actually exchange back into the tokens, which are able to make the exchanges or trading on the exchanges. like Binance or KuCoin or also FTX. Yeah. So this is actually a quite interesting model, which is really hot right now, and this making all the committee really hit it up in this past 2 months.
And we're actually having our next Sunday workshop is on GameFi, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So it's just very high level to explain so different projects why they are worthing 1,000 million.
Well, I have a question. For example, CryptoPunks, right? The number of traders is 4,940, but it's still at 1.31 billion. Is the number of traders any correlation to the volume or the price or the sales?
So it always depends on the project behind, because like the CryptoPunks, we can see that it's about a celebrity effect. So many celebrity will buy the CryptoPunks and create a hype for the community. So although the community is very small, but with the celebrity effect, it can draw much more volume in the secondary market. So let's say we probably can find Stephen Curry just bought a CryptoPunks, so become one of the community, and also the bought a yacht club. So these two projects is quite similar, but the main difference is that the CryptoPunks will draw more celebrity to enter the market, and also for the bought a yacht club is more about the community, because the community and celebrity effects can have a positive relationship.
So and another very interesting is about the ownership of the NFT. So actually, when people is like owning the NFT, they're becoming one of the owners of the project. So what Bored Ape actually created is creating a very fantastic community, and they actually allowing the NFT owner to own the like NFT secondary market or recreation ownership on that ape they owned. So actually all the like the merch they can once they own the ape, they can create the merchandise or also create different kind of you can put it like a print, you can print it on or your own ape onto a t-shirt. You can make in different any kind of business models you
So you
want.
mean like if I wanted to make a t-shirt and sell merchandise, if I'm the owner, I can do it?
Yes, that's what Bored Ape is allowing the NFT owners to do. Yeah, but what CryptoPunks is kind of different is or maybe it's different is they're all created by the Lava Lab, and actually the Lava Lab is owning the CryptoPunks ownership, but when the user or buyer once they purchase the NFT, the Lava Lab actually license that license the business licensing to the owner, and the owner can like to create a different kind of merch for that NFT. So this is slightly different between Bored Ape and what CryptoPunks is doing right now.
So basically, just like Lava Lab is licensing different brands to different owners to have their own merchandising based on the branding. So like each CryptoPunk can represent a brand for each owner. So because the most important thing is that I think is community, because like the 5 top projects that have the same connection with the community. Because with the community, with enough hype, they can trade and help promote with word of mouth, and then so you can see that like art blocks, they got many projects. They got engagement on the community is very high, because like every single time the owners trying to mint an art block, they get involvement in the art. So it's engage the community with some interaction during the NFT.
How big is their community? Is it very strong? Is it like millions of people, their community?
It's not about the quantity. It's all about the quality. Because like with the quality community, they can discuss with different projects and they have higher engagement to get involved in different projects. So Upblocks is like a mother company, and then they got different side projects. So every single project they can let the users to mint themselves. So basically just like the users can get involved into the art. So one of the art of the owner. So here is a big whale, and NFT shop is just one of the area for the collectors. So basically, the users can buy through the fiat or like crypto, so they can own the video. So it's just like a collection. They can own the video and they can just play back like they own the video. They can play back. So it's just like if you like Michael Jordan, you can own a part of Michael Jordan.
I think so. And then when it says flow, that's another currency that they're using?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just like Flow is just like a blockchain. It's like Solana, Ethereum, Binance, is different chains. So Flow is a chain to store like NBA Top Shot video.
And is NBA Top Shot related to the NBA official? Like they have the official licensing from NBA?
Yes, they got official licensing from NBA because like all the video is come from NBA, so they got the official licensing to do the NFT of the video.
That's like a replay of like when Michael Jordan is just like, my gosh, help me, but like putting like a 3-point shooter shot or something, right? Like,
yeah, just like highlight play for each single round.
Yeah, I could see that. It's really cool.
So basically, just like all about the community, because like different projects have different community, and the community have a right direction to do so. So for example, the Active Infinity, they're all about the GameFi. So the community within the community, they're all talking about the GameFi, how to make more money within the game, how can we maximize our NFT value, how to make the project more success. So this is all about the community to internal discuss, and also the word of mouth, and then to spread out some good news to different places to make the project success.
It's very cool. Yeah.
This is where the power of making money online through gaming or through crypto will really change how people live.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm so
So from
excited.
old days, so parents keep telling us not to play games, just stay focused on your study. But nowadays, probably if you say, "Oh, playing games can make money," so my mother will recommend me go play games, don't study anymore, just play games to earn some money. Because like when you study, you are just aiming for money, and play game as well.
I mean, yes, education has always been stability, providing stability to the family, and that's where the industry age, where jobs are important, we still need jobs, right?
Yeah.
But it's not for everyone, definitely. And I think like the other day I saw a tweet, somebody's like, my teacher said my artwork sucks 10 years ago, but I just sold it for $3 million.
What?
Or something like that. Yeah, I saw a tweet. I was like, okay. Obviously, he had some issues with the school teacher, the art teacher.
What is that squiggly line thing, Brian? I always ask you about. What company is that called? Do you remember? The squiggly line, squibbly or something? The color line?
Oh, it's one of the project of the art blocks.
Oh,
So
God.
like the people can get involved from the art, become one of the creators.
Actually, I wanted to ask. Actually, I was talking to Stacy about it. Like, can we do like courses, like online courses through NFTs, where we sort of like sell the courses online, through NFT. Then at the end of the day, anybody can so-called sell it off as a reseller, as part of the community, and of course we just take a royalty. Can that be done? Or, I mean,
That's a really good question.
So it actually can be done because like NFT you can actually not storing the your maybe let's say courses, not storing the courses into the blockchain. You can make this that NFT as a ticket to enter that courses. So it,
Okay.
it can prevent like any important content from the courses. I'll leak out to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, what they're doing is they just make the NFT as a ticket, and then you
Mm-hmm.
can use this NFT to enter to different event you want. Like in the coming future, there's already many crypto drinking event. They're taking NFTs as a
Really?
ticket. To,
Like
yes,
how does
yeah,
it work?
like maybe that like let's say there's a crypto drinks on Chengdu and they only accept an eight as a ticket to enter that event.
Is
So
it
once
like
you
I show my ape or I have to
yeah,
give them my ape?
you don't have to give them. You just show there's an eight from Botley Arch Club or in your profile, and then you can enter to the event.
Then you
So
just take your own beer and drink together with everyone.
yeah, so all the eight owners are coming together.
Then you just do a Zoom chat and all drink together.
That's possible as well.
That's
Oh,
actually very cool.
Or maybe
yeah.
there's an NBA game and they only accept NFT to eight NFT uh
Mm-hmm.
to join. And then when you got two NFT, we'll choose to sell it as a ticket, or will you give it to your friend to enter to
It's
the
up to
game
you,
to watch?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's very up to the users. But I think if you want to enjoy the show, of course you will pass it to your friend, and then
Yeah.
to watch the
A bit like your blind box. I was
yeah,
like giving it away. Everyone was like, "Hey, what do I get?" Oh, so thank you very much for that. I managed to get two ultra rare.
really.
Oh, that's
Andrew
Yeah,
is
beautiful.
blessed.
the lobster. You see, when you give away, you get good luck. I got the ultra rare lobster, and well, my daughter calls it the mermaid, the one lying down.
Moment.
Almost naked. Okay, so
Half naked.
just for people who are not sure what we're talking about, is Move Network launched a collaboration with this company called UCollects, and it was if you go to www.artistscollide.com,
Collide.
you'll see there's 5 artists there, and we won. Well, we participated in the last workshop, so as a thank you gift, we here, whoever attends this one or that one, we got a blind box, and when we opened it, there were 3 bobblehead 3D NFTs. And then maybe later, Boris and Brian, we can ask you to talk to us about this business model, because this blind box thing is really interesting. And like, why do people collect? I'm just so interested about digital collectibles. And like, something that I've been learning from Brian, this experience, is that different NFTs have different rarities. It's like something that's very, rare or ultra rare. And then Andrew opened, how much was yours worth, Andrew?
I have no idea. I'm trying to, of course, the market rate they were saying trying to sell it for 20,000, Matic, but I think probably 2,000 or less will be a realistic pricing. I don't know. And until somebody pays for it, we don't know the exact market rate yet.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think my question, or like my wife's question was, so who's gonna buy it?
I'll buy it. Those guys are really famous.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just marketing, right? Yeah, I tried to
Actually,
put it on OpenSea. So, well, my friends all did put it on OpenSea. I didn't. I was like, I'll just wait until everyone starts selling it and the price goes up. Then I'm like, okay, that's when I'll put it on.
yeah, that's worth a wait for that because
Yeah, so.
actually this collection is aiming two kinds of audience. One is the fans from the artist side. They're so obsessing about the NFT they just launched, and then they will put a great amount of money to buy those boxes, and then to random out their favorite artists or artists from their favorite artists. And then the second one is to target the DeFi users and also the NFT users, because what we're doing is actually we're giving the utility behind that each NFT. Um, in the coming stages, we're going to launch NFT finance for all those NFT we launched before from Move Market, from Move Network, and then like people can use those NFT to do the staking or also the yield farming as well, and also maybe NFT swap is possible to do so.
I'm sure it can be done.
Yeah, because nowadays it's like over 80% of people buy NFTs for like an investment tool. So they buy NFTs for the future return. So we are giving out like the utility for each NFT so that there's some incentive for them to buy the NFT. So it will probably draw the sales immediately. So let's say, so just like Boris said before, like the utility we gave is just like a staking and you farming. So it's probably just like a GameFi, but it's more technical based on those kind of NFT. So first of all, like staking, so people can get specific type of NFT, they can use it because like they can't from sometimes they can't get from the primary market, so they aim for it like for the secondary market. So the second market, the price will rise. So when they get the specific, like let's say ultra rare NFT, when they got the pieces, they can just stay on our platform. So we can giving out return. So each NFT we can giving out the index. So each index represents different yield. So let's say the most important, the most attractive rate is like 100% or 200% yield. So when they get to some specific NFT, we can giving out 200% yield. So maybe you can check for the yield and yield farming from our platform soon, because like we are launching out the function.
Nice. Yeah, I was about to say, so if you get the ultra rare or the super super ultra rare, then your rate is higher.
Yeah.
Then the
So maybe
value, then the
yeah.
value of the NFT was skyrocket, because I mean in
Yeah,
finance we all know, right? The net present value. So if you have a underlying asset that generates a higher return, the net present value it's bigger, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I was
That's so
about to ask that, and you just answered me. So
That's so interesting. Brian, Brian and Boris, are you saying that, let's say in the future when Move Network has like some staking function, Andrew, who has this 20,000, is it 20,000 Matic? What is it?
well,
This
I guess
ultra
doesn't
rare,
matter. Anyway, the
that
ultra rare, the ultra rare.
ultra rare piece. It's not about does he have a buyer, but he can participate in the staking even without a buyer.
yeah, correct.
Oh my.
So just
Stacy's like,
really depends on what attributes the NFT got, and the attributes control the yield percentage and the
Mhm.
APY for that stake.
Interesting model. Yeah, it's very interesting model.
Interesting model.
And also we're actually launching a new campaign for the Artist Collide
Mhm.
tomorrow, and
Okay.
then we're actually reserving the net revenue of that sale of the sales back to the community. So what that means is we're giving out Ethereum back to the community once we hit a number of sales, and then
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
and then there are some different kind of game rules we're going to announce tomorrow. So just stay tuned for that. And then just remember, we will give out some Ethereum for our community.
Cool.
Oh, and
Everyone heard that.
oh
Free
my
Ethereum.
God, Stephen is joining. 1 second. Welcome to Stephen. You need to say that again. Okay, there's an echo sound that they're saying. Are you guys watching the YouTube on your end?
Yeah,
Can you close that one?
sure. Is it better now?
Is it better now?
Is it mine?
Okay, let me check. You have to say like watermelon. Steve.
Watermelon.
Hey,
Hey, we were just talking about this crazy, amazing I don't even understand. You got to repeat again, guys, about this Ethereum thingy. Boris and Brian, can you just do it one more time for us? Tell us about tomorrow.
So basically, we have reserved some of the net profit we return to the community, because like we are focused more on our community, because we think community is more important. So basically, we'll have a campaign to draw the sales, and when we hit the certain level of the volume, we will giving out like some percentage of the net profit to the community. It will be giving out the Ethereum directly to those winners. We will draw like a few winners to get. So basically, we have Ethereum.
Oh,
That's crazy.
That's amazing.
So because like we think community is the most important thing, so we need to help the community to giving out some money back, because like all the success is not by ourselves, it's about the community. They help us to promote with their friends. They spread out the news to their friends. So it's not all about our credit. We'll credit to our community as well.
That's really cool. I love it. Oh my gosh.
And also referencing the Bored Ape Yacht Club, what they're so strong in the community is they got the consensus to raise the floor price of that project. So you can actually see there's a floor price on OpenSea on that Bored Ape Yacht Club collection, and then the floor price is actually starting from 0.06 Ethereum, and then rise to like 3 Ethereum at June, and then now it's 40 Ethereum floor price. So
40?
40, yeah, 40 Ethereum. So actually the community is so bond together to help this project to have a rise on the floor price in order to compete with other different projects. And the result shows they're really successful on this one, and then becoming the most trending NFT project right now in the world.
Wow. And then traders, does that represent the community size, or it's not on the screen?
Trader is like it's not all about community. Probably the third party or another people want to join the sales. But when they want to buy the NFT, they'll become one of the traders.
Okay. We're so excited about this page. Like, I know we can interrupt you with so many questions. Do you have a next slide?
Okay.
It's just too much exciting news.
Yeah, too much. I'm also thinking what to do with MoonToken. Can we make an NFT collection like this? So
I got quite a bit of
all NFT is worth to buy. It's like the most hot topic nowadays, because like we are buying like a JPEG for 100 million or something, because it depends on whoever you're going to use the NFT or just a collector. So if you are a collector, you're like, oh, I collect these pieces because my favorite artist, I have this NFT in my house, I can just flex it.
But collecting NFT is a little bit of a, well, it's not a bit, but it's a big gamble, right? Because we just don't know what's going to take off. And whether it's going to be CryptoPunks or the Bored Yacht Club apes, things like that. But I think the Bored Yacht Club apes, the quite a few of the celebrities are getting into it, like Stephen Curry and all that. So that sort of raised the profile of the NFT art.
Yeah, it's actually very important to have celebrities to back up the project, which is running very well in the market. You can see so many famous people, even Dapper Labs owner also bought a yacht club ape, and then showing off on their Twitter. And then what we can saw in the past few weeks or past few months is actually that ape you own or that NFT you own, people make it into a profile picture, and then it is actually representing and social status on the social media network.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what only the owner can put the NFT as the profile picture. Even someone maybe copied your JPEG file and then make it as his own profile pic. It means nothing, because anyone can check who is owning the real NFT.
Yeah, that's the
really-
beauty of NFT, right? You can always track it back to the who actually owns it. Yeah.
And I think
Even-
this is really
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Even if they copy it, it's free marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Like-
helping them to promote the profile pic.
like, I think one of the things is, when I don't know so much about NFTs and what I'm learning from you is, let's say that that squiggly line, do we have a photo of it? It's just like this squiggly line. And I remember seeing it on Twitter, and someone said they bought it for $50,000 US. And it's just this multicolored line that goes like this. Okay. And from someone who doesn't know about the NFT world, I'm just like, why would anyone pay for that? But as you guys are educating us more and more, it's a lot, in my perspective, or you could correct me if I'm wrong, it just feels like there's a lot more business behind. It's not just the photo. It's like there are staking models, there are the like DeFi, there is, different, there's a community aspect. So for me, like the simplified people, some people look at NFTs and say like, yeah, I can just scribble on a paper, upload it on OpenSea, and I could maybe one day sell this for 10 ETH. So that's not really the case though, right? You have to have some business model behind it. What do you think?
Yeah. Actually, a very well-planned business model behind the project is very crucial for the development, because like if you just copy it, it can be success in a short term. Maybe some fools bought the fake one or the second phase one. But when you are the original project owners, you usually and always got different business utility to give out back to the community, like the membership. When you owns the original Bored Ape, you can go into the Yacht Club and then enjoy all the membership perks and also the project perks from this project. And I think that this the privileges the project have give to the NFT owners.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, but it's an ever evolving landscape, right? So initially, when CryptoPunks came out, there weren't any benefits. It was like, here's 10,000. There's only going to be 10,000 CryptoPunks. Initially, they were giving it away for free. They weren't even selling it, right? Yeah, but then it was the first, I guess, big takeoff in terms of the NFT art.
Yeah, because back in 2017, when the CryptoPunks is created, I don't think they have realized what they have created
exactly
in 2000 for this year. So so they're actually putting more utility for the CryptoPunks right now. And then when this is the like the first generation of NFT, and then that makes so many sense and so meaningful to the NFT community, because they are the first generation.
Absolutely.
We have a question from the YouTube Live. He's asking, is there a limitation on how much NFTs could be created on an Ethereum blockchain?
Oh, there's no limit for NFT storing, because it's using like IPFS. So it's just like no limit for how many NFT can be stored. But for a collection, for each collection, probably some of the project will have limited to like a certain amount of NFT for those collections to control the supply. So you know that like a supply and demand is a crucial concept in the NFT market. So probably we'll limit a certain amount of each project instead of just unlimited minting for each collection. But for storage, it's like unlimited on technical side.
Yeah, because it's stored on a blockchain. So
Yeah.
as long as the internet is around, we'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Right.
Alright, Stacy is thinking,
Like, yeah, I have to come visit your office in Wanchai this week because I have some ideas. Because in the next 3 months, we want to have a MoonToken NFT collection, and it's not. And we're going to launch a like little moon mascot competition to get artwork. But artwork is one thing. I think what will the collection is the business mechanism behind it, which I'm like, now I'm kind of having this is why it's called NFT business insight, right? I'm just hearing from you guys how you're making the artists collide. At first it's like, how many pieces? Like 20,000, 10,000? What was it?
20,000 boxes.
20,000 boxes. And then like, it was like, okay, we get a box, but now like you're just sharing with us more and more and more features. So for me, when I got my blind box, I was just like, okay, I have like 3 pretty pictures. But now I'm like, oh, I have 3 pretty pictures that later on I can stake and earn something for, right? And it's like, oh, and then not only that, but now in the future, I have 3 pretty pictures that can help me stake and earn money. And also possibly there's like some community tier features. So it's like so interesting. It's like ever evolving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Engagement into the community. Because like first of all, we launched the blind box series. We're aiming different markets. So the first market is aiming the collectors from artist side because they got some fan bases from each artist. So we want to help them to collect those kind of figures like a toy NFT for those kind of artists. So another side we are aiming is like crypto market people. So we're giving out more utility on the NFT so that they can have more utility on the NFT they got, and they have created more value on the NFT in the secondary market. So there's a different kind of market we are aiming. So every single project have their different market, the target market for different projects. So it's just based on the target market to design the business model for them, and then the design the utility, how well it goes, and then like how sustained the business model can do.
That's really cool. So can someone launch? Okay, sorry, I'm interrupting. Do you have another slide?
Any questions you want to raise?
Yes.
Yeah, we can answer it.
Okay. I lost my focus. Let me see. Okay, so it is not only the artwork. Okay, I wanted to ask about digital collectibles. Okay, because I don't know if you guys, I used to collect Barbie cards. You guys, so basically my mom would take me to Toys R Us and I could open a packet and I could open this and I get a Barbie card and it's like rarity, and I have like a plastic folder, and then I could trade with my friends at school, something like that. And that's the collectible aspect, and there wasn't that business behind it, like the business model behind it. I just think that it would be really cool. Oh, there's Bernard. It's really cool to think about, NFTs is collecting, but there's also all of these different possibilities. So what we know of NFTs now, I think in the next few years is really going to evolve. Do you have any insights to in which direction or new trends to look for in NFT?
So you mean the business model for the collecting cards, or?
Yeah, how about collecting cards, like Pokemon cards? Could Pokemon cards, what would you say if the Pokemon card collector came up to you and said, hey, do you have an NFT solution? Like what's a possible thing to add value to their business?
So it can divide into different phases of the NFT project of collecting cards, because like the collecting cards is very usable, because like you have different kind of attribute and different statistics storing in each NFT. So people can just collecting the card and then apply the card into the game in the future. So people can add a game field, just like a browser click a game on the browser. So whenever you got some pieces of the collecting card, you can start battling with some P2P battling or P2E battling. So this kind of model is quite useful on the collecting cards, because from the old days, we are just physical cards. We are playing with my friends, just battling with some friends, hanging out. But for NFT side, we can have more business model inside. So people can do a P2P battling, can get more crypto rewards, or you can just get some free NFT for that when they want the P2P. Also, they can do the P2E, just like playing with some NPC, and they get money from that. So first of all, you can just divide different phases. So first phase, you're just launching out the collecting cards for them. Each card can store different statistics, so they can know what the utility of each NFT. So the second phase, we have a simple gaming for them to utilize the NFT they collect in the phase one.
That is so fascinating. And then, so Pokemon cards people have been collecting for a long time. If a company like Pokemon decided to make into digital collectibles with NFTs, is it starting from new? Is there any way to convert the cards that are existing in the market, physical cards, to NFTs?
So technically it's possible to claiming the physical card in the NFT, but the scale is too big for us to do right now, because like we have to check if the card is a legit one or just a fake one. So this kind of process is quite long, because like sometimes the company will not have such a capacity to do so. So when we have launched a new project, will be more faster than the claiming the physical art into the NFT.
Okay. And I do have one question. So for example, our situation with MoonToken. So MoonToken is a community powered, and I like how you guys have been emphasizing community, because we at MoonToken, we have our community and we're looking for a case. Oh, there's Bernard.
Hey, Bernard. Hi.
Hello. I'm back.
Hi. I was just asking them a question is, do you need a certain amount of liquidity, a certain amount of like working capital to make an NFT collection successful?
No.
Oh, so good.
That's my understanding. It's all about marketing. It's all about the economics of collectibles, because NFT is completely based on the economics of collectibles, just like Christie's and the auction things, and it's all ownership collections, as in actually I was quoting Sigmund Freud, famous psychologist, and he had been known for his propensity for collector's items, because he has this desire, and the basic human instinct is the ultimate drive to digitalization of collectibles, which is the new economy of DeFi.
So
sorry, I just babbled, since through this question.
I think Brian and Boris were like, they were about to say something.
Okay. So I hope I chimed in.
No, it's good. This is a panel discussion. So yes, it's really cool.
But there's millions and millions of NFTs out there, millions and millions of art out there, and for something to take off, there has to be something special. So you either get celebrity endorsement, or you get a community that suddenly everybody just goes into it. I mean, that's crypto, right? I mean, if you look at the business model of a lot of crypto projects like Shiba or Safe Moon or whatever, the business model is very simple, is nothing special. It's just that at that time, at that place, a lot of people within the community sort of drove up the price because of something Elon Musk tweeted about, him wanting to buy a Shiba dog or something, and then the price went up by 10,000x or whatever. So yeah, I mean, it's a time and place that the Shiba project right now is struggling because the hype is gone and whatever. I mean, and Shiba drove a lot of the the meme projects, the copycat meme projects that came out of it. So, so crypto is sort of like coming in phases. Right now, the hot thing right now is NFTs, right? So, you got XE Infinity coming out of nowhere, becoming $1 billion project. Crypto punks have been around for a while. Bored Ape Yacht Club is relatively new. So, and like I said, a lot of this sort of things is driven by celebrity endorsements and then people jumping in the bandwagon. So technically, yeah, you don't need a lot of money to start a collection of NFTs. And technically, the art pieces could be really cool, but how people are going to discover it, how people are going to value it, that is that secret sauce.
So
that's what makes the difference between a CryptoPunks or a Bored Ape Yacht Club versus millions of other NFT collections out there.
Maybe at this point, can I ask, because all of us on this call on here know how the Artist Collide collection looks like, but maybe for people on YouTube, maybe we can like share the screen of this Artist Collide, and could you kind of share the business insights of your model of it? Because why I'm asking is because MoonToken, we are going to create an NFT collection in the next 3 months. So I really would like the insight of what you guys are doing with Artist Collide. Okay, thank you.
Okay, can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So basically, the business model is like that. So most of project is divided 2 types. So one is just single pieces and launch out and do the auction, and one is the blind box series. So Artist Collide is one of the blind box series. Just create each boxes. Each boxes contains 3 NFTs. So there are total 20,000 blind box here. So each blind box can generate 3 NFTs. So basically just like some gambling. So if you want some of the NFT, you can buy directly from the market. You can just buy from the blind box. So you can draw the attention to a blind box to draw the sales instead of just for a secondary market. Because some of the rarity we are setting up is just like the most rare is like very, very hard to get. And then you can just get it from the blind box. You can see that the percentage here, we can just the 5 tiers. Because that 5 tiers is just like on point for the people to get their NFTs. So this is the table to generate that each NFT, the percent probability to get NFT.
So which one did you get, Andrew?
Ultra rare, the middle one, the 564 one. 2 of them.
Oh.
So yes, the ultra rare is just like 4.7% to get one from the blind boxes.
I was hoping to get the special and the ultimate.
I'm gonna get the ultimate. That's what I'm like praying for the ultimate. I'm praying for the ultimate.
Oh, that would be cool.
I think there's only 2 ultra rare special on the market right now. I can take a look. Open.
The lobster and the girl.
Yeah, so you can actually see here's the collection page of the blind boxes, but actually there's another collection pages. Artist Collide. That is for the secondary market. You can see Artist Collide NFT. And then if you want to search on the like the most rare one, you can go to the filter on the left side.
Oh, rarity.
To the rarity.
Oh.
There's actually only 2.
Oh, special.
On the market.
Wow.
Look at that fire. Whoa. That is special.
I only got the ultra rare, not the special.
Oh, so it's like the background's like.
So how much are the special ones, ultra rare ones selling for? Like 10 ETH
nearly
I
1
saw, right?
Ethereum.
Yeah, 10. I can saw there's a market price at 10 ETH, but
10 ETH.
only the selling price. Only it got the price when it someone bought it at 10 ETH.
Right.
10 ETH. Wow.
Yeah.
PTE is the person who opened it.
Yeah, and then owning this NFT, and then got the right to sell it to the secondary market.
So okay.
Like, who is this person?
So like,
Watching our YouTube live comments. You're not allowed to be anonymous.
Oh my god! I need to take a
my
screenshot of that.
So one question, hey Boris and Brian, how did you guys convince Philip Colbert and Pat Lee and all the other artists to come into a collaboration with Move Network?
it's all about the connections we got, and then we're kind of pretty close with them, and then so we will make this collection happen. And then
Right.
the idea behind is to allowing artists to have a space to launch a product together, and then to create the value behind is they got the opportunities to reach out to different fan space and to spread their artwork to the different part of the globe.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense because obviously all these artists, they already have their fan base. So we're bringing the artists' fan base into the NFT world as well via Move Network.
I feel like it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where like, you know, there's only 5 golden tickets in the chocolate bar to get the Willy Wonka. Like, I need to buy more of these boxes so I can get the 10 ETH ultra rare with the flames.
Or you can just go and buy it yourself because there are 2 that's up for sale.
Yeah, I know.
But
like,
it's going to be more expensive. It's 10 ETH.
It's like the okay, yeah. 10 ETH.
You can also like place the bid for that and make it offer for this NFT. Yeah. So when the owner thinks that price you offer is reasonable, and then they will just accept it.
I'm gonna pray because if we just get one and then we could sell it, then that's like our MoonToken funds. That'd be so good. That'd be so good. So exciting. Okay, so this is an ultra. This is a super ultra. Is it?
Ultra rare special, the second highest.
Can you just show us a preview of what ultimate actually looks like, or it's totally secret?
Of course, it's totally secret.
Oh,
Reveal when someone opens.
Wow.
I'm like expecting
remind me of like what's that game that is so famous, Genshin Impact, you know, like you see people spend $5,000 to get like the character, to max out the character, and literally spend $5,000 just give the money to the computer company.
I really want to see how this ultimate is. You need to have a launch party or a party, guys, when there's the ultimate. Then you have to call us, and then we have to come back on the Zoom and show everyone.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
Do you guys know how it looks like?
It's not up yet. Someone hasn't opened up, so there's still a chance.
Does Boris and Brian, do you guys know how the ultimate looks like, and you have to keep it secret?
Yeah, we need to keep it secret.
Oh gosh, so stressful.
Oh. So that guy got the blue one, right? Yeah, ultra rare special. Yeah. Wow, ultimate.
Whoa.
So can you imagine the ultra rare is already 30,000 US? The ultimate would be obviously more, right? How much more? Who knows?
6 digit.
Yeah.
More than
100 grand, maybe. Yeah.
No, I think more than that. I think more than that. At least 100. At least 100. Yeah.
But, and you know, like how you were saying, how CryptoPunks in 2017, they just made like 10,000. They were even giving things away for free. But like, you know how it evolves, right? Because the business economics behind it evolves. So I have a good feeling about this collection. Oh my gosh, I need more.
Go and buy. No, I mean, if you think about it, if you spend on, I was looking at the numbers. I said even you buy 5 boxes, and each box you got 3. Out of those 15, your probability of getting a ultra rare, I think there's a chance. Maybe 1 out of those 15, and that sort of covers more than the cost of the box already.
Not to
Yeah.
mention that let's
At
say
this, at this current moment.
if we bought in the future when Move Network does like some staking thing, it's a passive income generation as well.
Yeah. So once the staking comes up, I think Bernard will know this, right? It's all about the business side, right? Once
It's all about the
the
business side. It's
once
everything about business
once you
marketing.
own the NFT, so for everyone to understand, once you know the NFT, and yet you still can generate income from it, the value will what happens?
My gosh.
Value will go up because you do simple finance, the net present value of a cash flow that comes in over let's say a year or 2 years, that number gets added into the value of that NFT on top of its intrinsic value and the rarity value in this case. So literally, ultra like this ultra rare special, maybe it might even go up to I don't know, 6 digit.
It could be.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, now then the super ultra rare maybe a million would be you probably 5 years time you may be sitting on $1 million or more. Yeah, who knows? So
I mean, the magic of this collection is that they are 5 really amazing artists. They were saying like this Philip Colbert, he's like this contemporary Andrew Warhol kind of guy. And so it's not some like nobody for this collection. We have a few questions. The question goes, hi guys, if we put our NFTs for sale on the Move market, does it automatically get put onto the OpenSea market website?
Okay, so here's the rules on the Move market. So actually we're creating 2 contracts, but they're interrelated. So when you are selling on the Move market, we create 1 contract, and once you sold at on the Move market, the asset on your OpenSea profile will be automatically transferred to the buyer, and then when you are selling your NFT on OpenSea, and then once the buyer bought from OpenSea, and then the NFT on your Move market profile will be automatically transferred to the buyer as well. So that is actually parallel.
And another question is, Blind Box is a great idea. If can collab with well-known anime or get proper licenses, it's going to be huge. For example, One Piece. One Piece is a anime, right?
They'll probably come out with their own NFTs. Yeah. So the question is, which what's it called? Which provider can help develop for them the NFTs? And yeah, Japanese companies are very big. They have a lot of resources. I mean, One Piece, you all know, has been going on forever.
Or how about Dragon Ball?
Yeah, Dragon Ball too, right? Yeah.
So, I think that Move Network, you have other IPs in the works, right? Or is that top secret stuff? You guys are sitting on so much secrets. I don't know how you sleep at night.
You need to keep it. Yeah, Boris and you guys better have bodyguards soon.
Oh gosh. Someone's gonna kidnap you guys with information. Oh my goodness. But I mean, do you have any IPs you can tell us about or no?
For the moment, well, we still need to make it mystery, and then
gosh, I didn't have you guys sleep. So funny. I wouldn't be able to. I'm really bad at that. I wouldn't be able to. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I think that this guy has a really good point. It's about getting the proper licenses.
Yeah. I think the manga is actually one issue because the IP license is different in different regions or countries. So when like let's say Naruto, they launch in the mainland China in the iBox from Gobi, and then they got a really good sales, but this IP license may not be able to go back to the North America. because of the IP restrictions. So I think it is also a problem of the manga IP. Many kind of marketplace is back off from making manga IP into NFT collection.
And then, like, so for example, Pat Lee is a Marvel artist, right? But he owns his own, like, his drawings is not owned by Marvel. It's owned by.
Yeah, it is owned by himself. Because like Pat Lee is like drawing comics for the Marvel and DC, but he also create his own artwork. So it's not related to Marvel and DC.
Okay, would it be interesting to buy a blind box and hold it for 3 years and then sell them closed?
Okay, so actually the model behind is economics. Once the supply is out, and then the demand will rise. So when the 20,000 of the blind box is sold out, and then if the NFT finance behind is work very successfully, the blind box you haven't opened it will definitely rise in the price.
So again, depends on how many of the specials are actually the ultra rare specials are already open. So as time go by, the probability of you getting an ultra rare will actually go down as well.
Yeah.
Because if the number, so actually the earlier people will always get the best bet.
So I mean, it in a way, like, can we say that if we have a blind box, it's better to open it than keep it closed? Is it?
The earlier you open it, the more chance you can open a
Ultra rare.
ultra rare ultimate NFT.
Okay.
But it's predetermined, right? Like
Predetermined. That's a good question.
If I buy a blind box today, the 3 NFTs that I have in the blind box is already set.
It's
It doesn't
not
change.
It's
We're
random.
randomly dropping out. So even you bought that box, the NFT is not selected. Only
Oh,
when
it's not pre-selected.
yeah, only when you mint it comes up.
Ah, okay, that's interesting.
It's
That's
more
interesting. I thought it was already pre-selected.
so
Yeah.
it's
Which is good.
you
Which is
open
good.
it, you will know.
So that means earlier, no matter what, earlier is better probability, right?
So
Yeah.
Andrew,
Decreasing
you
probability.
open yours early.
no, but it could go the other way, Andrew, because if say if 10,000 boxes already open and the ultra rare ones are not out yet, then the subsequent ones are even more valuable because there's a higher chance of getting an ultra rare.
But
Yeah,
based on my personal experience, earlier is better.
Yeah, it could go both
You
ways.
got 2.
I got 2 ultra rare.
Here's a question, right? Here's a question. Who determines what goes into a blind box opening? Is there an algorithm or
Random?
The smart contract decide.
the smart contract decides? So it is determined by an algorithm, not by an individual person or whatever, right?
Not by anyone.
Yeah, because like we put all the possibility into the smart contract, so you can see the table on our website is so transparently to show all the attribute and all the possibility for each rarity.
Right. Okay. So it's down to an algorithm. So it's all
Steal your
luck.
luck. It's
Now
steal
I'm
your
like,
luck.
Bernard, are you paying attention? Because we need to make some business thing like this for MoonToken NFT. Like, they're so interesting. Oh my gosh. NFT market is deep. There's even NFT which involves music. How about book NFT? Is it possible?
What do you mean book NFT? Just like a book, it's the story inside NFT or?
Yeah, let's ask. Bunisu, what do you mean? Okay, just wait. There's like a second delay. That's amazing.
Oh, 10 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah. So I have let me think. So is it possible for people to buy NFTs with MoonToken in the like, or does it have to be bought with this Matic and stuff like that?
Because this collection, we would build it on the Polygon chain and mainnet. So for the moment, it can be only bought by the WETH in the Polygon and also Matic.
Oh, but let's say when we make our own MoonToken NFT collection. So is there any mechanism that we can pay for it in our own currency?
You can, I think, it's MoonToken on the Binance Smart Chain.
Yeah.
So you can build it on the Binance Smart Chain, and then you can use the MoonToken to
as the utility.
But you need to make sure that like that NFT marketplace accept MoonToken. Yeah, MoonToken.
Which will be the tricky part.
Yeah,
You
which
need to persuade that exchange or not exchange, the marketplace, to allow MoonToken as one of the currency on.
Okay. All right. Top of the hour. It's good having a chat with you guys. Now I can't sleep. I can't imagine how you sleep. You know all this top secret information. Do you have okay? Nelson asks, is Network looking into a cross-chain NFT marketplace?
Yes. We're actually creating not really cross-chain, but we got the like marketplace. We allow BSC and also Polygon and also Ethereum, and then we're also considering about the Avalanche and Solana to put in our marketplace. Yeah. So our marketplace actually support different chains. Yeah. Of course, we want to make the cross-chain happen, but for the moment, it's quite a difficult task for all the tech teams around the world, I think. Like Polkadot is creating chain.
I think the key is if you can create a sub token as a bridge across the, to transfer over, then that will be alternative. Yeah. It still keeps the dynamics of the original token, Stacy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh!
So like a MoonToken, or it could be a polymoon token or something like that, to transition across. Yeah, but the value is more or less still one-on-one. But that's I guess that will be the only way of so-called substituting.
That's why I got you 5 amazing people to help me think about these things. It's amazing. I'm so blessed.
We're still learning.
Okay, my question is, where do you, Boris and Brian, where do you learn all of your stuff?
From YouTube and Google, and all the experts, of course, and all the experts. Our team got many experts, and then everyone is willing to teach us. So it's really pleasure.
Yeah, I think the crypto world has really opened up how we learn, and everyone's that has the freedom to share. It's not like it's really abundance rather than I just keep the secrets to myself, that kind of thing. Of course, business side you still need to keep your secrets and all this, but when it comes to learning, I think everyone's really open to learning. I think that's really the beauty about the crypto community. Yeah. Of course, certain information you also need to filter who not to listen to. Yeah.
And thank you guys for being so open about your business model. It helps us as a community think about like what we can do as well. So
I must agree that actually I have met a few of the real experts from the Move network, and from all my years of experience, doing actually way before crypto was born. I was really impressed about the breadth and depth of knowledge that the Move network experts was able to collect under just one move. I was really awesome people.
Yeah.
Time to buy some token. Move underlying token.
I'm like, I need time to think about things, and then I want to like book a time slot. I'm going to really go to the office and then really ask you guys really questions about how to make our MoonToken NFT. And I'm going to ask all of these like 5-year-old questions to you guys because it's so complicated. So yeah, I'm so thankful, so grateful. And I'm looking forward to our talk next week about GameFi.
Okay.
I'll try and get Jonathan.
Yes.
I'll try and get our good friend Jonathan over.
Yes.
Since
GameFi expert.
he's the, I mean, I don't know, his team is quite big already. I think 50, I really can't remember. Yeah. But basically really helping the people in Philippines to make a living. And he has training, he has scholarships for them, you know, scholarships to learn how to make money through Axie Infinity. So really helping the people there. At the same time, you know, it's also part of the business, his business model. So amazing. Yeah, I'll try and get him on next Sunday.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, I just have one last basic question. Is like, if let's say I don't have 20,000 US dollars to buy Andrew's NFT. Okay, but is there something like partial fractional ownership with an NFT, or it's just like only one person can buy it?
So it will be only one person can buy because that is non-fungible token. So it won't happen. You got a 0.5 for NFT. So you only got a 4 pieces of unique NFT. So probably you can just have a owner of each NFT.
But is there some NFT business model where they say like, we're going to have this project, and then if you invest here, then you can have a percentage of the royalty?
Yeah, just like ownership of the collection instead of ownership of the NFT. So just like a revenue share modeling for those kinds of investors. If we invest in the collection, you can have some of the royalty fee as a return for your investment. Instead of just investing in each NFT, you are the owner.
So in the example of Andrew's Ultra NFT, he creates another 100 NFTs of his NFTs, and then everybody can own 1/100th of a share of that ultra rare NFT.
But can he do that? Does he have the right to do that?
Well, he owns the ultra rare NFT. He can do whatever he wants.
Just really depends on the
creator
market.
just collects the 5% already, right? Whenever I sell or something like that. Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, from a technical side, you just like have a one owner of the NFT, but you can say like a paperwork style. You can just have a contract like you have ownership of this NFT, but it's not on the blockchain. So on blockchain will show one owner only, but on the paper side, you can have different owners.
Again, depends on the creativity side. So it still comes down to the creativity of how you package it. Yeah. Which is, yeah, that's where the smart brains comes in. business sense. Creativity business.
Very cool, very cool. Okay, all right. So shall we round up? Do you have any last comments from you guys?
I want to share about some experience we got from this collection, blind box collection. Is even the Polygon network is very low gas fee, but the bridging process is actually costs a lot. Like when people are bridging out from the Ethereum mainnet to the Polygon mainnet, it costs around like 30 USD or 40 USD for the bridging, and then once you bridge up, you still need to swap Matic, or you have to swap Matic on the Ethereum mainnet and then bridge up. So this actually costs a lot.
But why would you be swapping?
Because for the box opening, it requires the Matic to open the box. So many users need to use the Matic on the Polygon mainnet to open the boxes. So it's one of the kind of glitch on this NFT blind box. So we're still also trying our best to figure out how to.
I think I can answer that question actually. So we all know MetaMask is linked to the Ethereum network and everything, and the gas fees are up really expensive now, right? So the way my friend did it was because on the centralized exchange, the gas fees are sort of absorbed or as part of the arbitrage in the pricing. So what he did is bought Matic on like Binance, and he transferred it through the Matic network directly to the MetaMask box.
I see.
So literally, I mean, you know, the gas fees is like 0.1 cent on Matic. So he literally transferred that directly to the, you know, Polygon network on MetaMask so that he could open up the Matic box, and that costs, you know, it took like I think 10-15 minutes, but the thing is he didn't spend a lot of money, you know, rather than transferring it to, you know, Ethereum network and bridging it across to the Polygon network. You know, yeah. So I think that for people out there who's doing that, use the centralized exchange to take advantage of the economics of scale, and, you know, transfer the Matic directly to the Polygon network. Yeah, I'm not sure if like the other centralized exchange has Matic network or, you know, Polygon network relating to it, to the DAOs, but I know Binance site definitely can do it. Yeah, so do check on your centralized exchange.
Collide?
Yeah.
Was this with Artist Collide box?
Yeah, so I sort of gave them the boxes. So then they're like, oh, I need Matic. I'm like, why don't you? Then one of my friends like, I had Matic because I was taking a few stuff on Matic network before, so I had some Matic, but they didn't. Then one of my friends like, okay, let me go and try, and he found out that, oh yeah, you can just transfer Matic directly without changing. So you just change it on the centralized exchange, transfer it through the Polygon network directly to the MetaMask wallet address, and then after that use that to open up the box. So so for those out there, you know, I think everyone has probably a centralized exchange account somewhere, so maybe you might want to check out on the withdrawal side on that. Yeah, so you convert to Matic, then, you know, transfer it out to your MetaMask wallet to open it.
Okay, very cool, very
Always
helpful.
learning something new, right?
You need to make a video for Boris and Brian with your voice so they can share that with people. Okay.
Okay, you want? I'll do it. Give me.
Okay, do that for them. Yes, I do want you to do that for them.
Okay, I will do that.
That would be helpful for you guys, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe
But I
I'll
hope
just do it.
Binance won't suspend that, because I saw last week Binance actually suspend the Matic transfer.
I did it on Thursday.
Oh, really? I think it's depends on the regions, because on our side they suspend the Polygon transfer right now.
Okay.
Hong Kong. Hong Kong versus Singapore.
But there is the network there, right? I don't know. Let me have a look.
But sometimes you gotta be suspended. So, but this is actually is one of the options, but sometimes you got suspend, so you have another option like
Well, we
alternative.
all know Polygon network sometimes it's really slow. It's cheap, but it's slow. But it's okay. I rather pay cheap than you know.
The Matic dot supply, any users can get free Matics from that site. But that site is kind of slow right now.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Okay, and then so how do people follow you guys, Move Network?
Okay, so our Twitter is at Move Network. You can search on Twitter, and I will also share in the chat.
Okay, good.
Really good discussion. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Now I no need to sleep for the rest of the year.
And come and join us on our Telegram as well, which is at Move Network.
Yeah, I'm already in. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Just for the viewers out there, the YouTube
Yeah.
viewers or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone, please join.
Yeah, I'll make sure that when we do our summary, I'll put on of our socials. And I'm so excited because, like, you know, your project can be like the next CryptoPunks if you do your business economics really well. And then we got the blind boxes on like the first week.
Yeah. So we got the chances to get the ultra rare ultimate.
Andrew, you cannot sleep.
I'll go and buy some more. Let me go and... It's like, I always tell my whole team, like, every day I'm playing Mahjong. Like, where do I get money? Oh, new investment. Oh, $100 here, $100, $100 here, $100 here. Okay, pump it here. Oh no, another new project. Where I'm gonna get money? Yeah, without putting new money in, so it's like reshuffling on our money to optimize your to your growth. Yeah, that's always the funny part. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone.
See you next week.
Thanks,
I'm looking
guys.
forward to next week.
Yeah.
Steve, Bernard, you have to join us next week too, okay?
Sure, no problem.
All right. See you guys.
Okay, thanks guys. Bye.
Ciao.
For the GameFi.